Hey everyone, I'm Jason, and this is your commentary on Numbers chapter 25. This chapter only has one main theme to it. It's about the disobedience of the Israelites through idol worship, again. Israel was staying in Shittim. The men of Israel began to commit sexual sins with the women of Moab. The women invited the men to feasts and sacrifices to honor their gods. The people ate the sacrifices and bowed down in front of the statues of those gods. So Israel joined in worshiping the god named Baal, that was worshipped at Peor. The Lord became very angry with Israel. The Lord said to Moses, "Take all the leaders of these people, kill them, put their bodies out in the open. I want to see you do it in the middle of the day. Then I will not be angry with Israel." So Moses spoke to Israel's judges. He said, "Some of your people have joined in worshiping the god named Baal that is worshipped at Peor. Each of you must kill the people in your tribe who have done that." Then an Israelite man brought into the camp a Midianite woman. He did it right in front of the eyes of Moses and the whole community of Israel. They were weeping at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Phinehas was a priest. He was the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron. When Phinehas saw what had happened, he left the people. He took a spear in his hand. He followed the man into the tent. Phinehas stuck the spear through the man and into the woman's stomach. Then the Lord stopped the plague against the Israelites, but the plague had already killed 24,000 of them. The Lord said to Moses, "Phinehas is a priest. He is the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron. Phinehas has turned my anger away from the Israelites. I am committed to making sure I am honored among them, and he is as committed as I am. So even though I was angry with them, I did not put an end to them. So tell Phinehas I am making my covenant with him. It is my promise to give him peace. He and his sons after him will have a covenant to be priests forever. That is because he was committed to making sure that I, his God, was honored. In that way, he paid for the sin of the Israelites." The name of the Israelite man who was killed was Zimri. He was the son of Salu. Zimri was killed along with the Midianite woman. Salu was a family member in the tribe of Simeon. The name of the Midianite woman who was killed was Cosbi. She was the daughter of Zor, and he was the chief of a Midianite family. The Lord spoke to Moses. He said, "Treat the Midianites just as you would treat enemies. Kill them. After all, they treated you like enemies. They tricked you into worshiping the god named Baal that is worshipped at Peor. They also tricked you because of what Cosbi did. She was the woman killed when the plague came that was connected with Peor. Cosbi was the daughter of a Midianite leader." All right, so one of the things that people ask is God being a little over dramatic here? He's saying, kill them all, and then you have a plague killing 24,000. And the answer is no. No, God is not being overly dramatic here. What they're doing is a huge offense, and we don't even realize just how bad it was. I think it's good to take away that although it talks about a plague that had killed 24,000, it never talks about when the plague started. In previous chapters, God initiated a plague that would come through the people, and then Aaron or someone else would have to stop the plague. But in this case, the plague started without it ever being attributed to God. This raises some questions. What type of plague was it that was going through the people? And I think that goes back to the very beginning. The Israelite men were committing sexual sins with the Moabite women. This was part of their worship. This was what they did. And so one commentary points out this is probably a venereal disease, an STD. That's the type of plague that this is. So by joining with the Midianite women, they were actually bringing the plague upon themselves. It's natural consequence. And it was having its effect, and it needed to be stopped before it was brought back to the rest of the Israelites and went all the way through the camp. That's why God was being so serious about it. Sometimes you need to cut it off. You need to stop it immediately before it gets worse. God was trying to protect all of Israel. And in the next chapter, we'll get a glimpse of just how many people that really was. That's it for our commentary on Numbers chapter 25. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.